What's up, everybody? Welcome to MMA Mumbo Jumbo. Today, I'll be doing a main card prediction on UFC 224. My name is Gary, and the first fight card is Vita Belfort versus Lyoto Machida. Both of them are kind of on the downhill of the career of their career, and they're both like kind of old, like they're in the way out. But with the odds, it's a little bit crazy. The Vita Belfort is plus 225, and Lyoto Machida is minus 265. So I mean, they're kind of like 50-50 in my opinion. But I was gonna pick Vita Belfort anyway. But with that odds, I'm definitely going for Vita Belfort. 225 plus 225. I mean, Lyoto Machida, I mean, he lost like, I believe like 3 or 4 of his last fight. And he barely had a split decision win. You see that he lost 3. He lost 3 in a row. He barely had a split decision on his last fight, and with not that of a known fighter. So I think Vita Belfort has more of a power, and he's a little bit more aggressive. So I actually like Vita Belfort, especially on this, especially on the odds. So I'm picking Vita Belfort on this fight. The next fight is John Lineker versus Brian Keller. Of course, Lineker is the favorite. He is minus 230, and Brian, he is plus 190. So I actually like John, Lineker. I mean, the guy is like top 5, and it's really hard to beat him with, he barely lost to anybody like really. Brian Keller, he's a pretty aggressive fighter also, but I think this is a good fight. They're both like, come out and start swinging it. But I think John Lineker has some more power, and he fought more of the elite fighters, whereas Brian Keller is not that elite yet, in my opinion. Look at all the fighters he's fought, which is okay. All these fights are okay. The most noticeable one is Hannah Burrell, but I think I like John Lineker. So so the next fight, Amanda Cooper versus Mackenzie Dern. This fight, I feel like this fight is set up for Mackenzie Dern because it's in Brazil, and she's always wanted to fight Brazil, and they kind of handpicked this opponent. Amanda Cooper is not that good. She's been submitted by a similar fighter, which is Cynthia Calvillo. So she's not really good on the ground, Amanda Cooper. So I really think that Mackenzie is gonna take her down and submit her. So I like Mackenzie. I feel like this fight is kind of set up for her, to win. And she's like a perfect 5-0. Anyway, the next fight is Jacare Souza versus Kelvin Gastelum. This fight I would stay away from. It's hard to pick. It's like 50-50. It's like kind of hard. But with the odds with Jacare Souza, he is right now minus 145. Kelvin Gastelum is plus 125. So with that odds, I'm gonna pick Kelvin Gastelum. I was gonna pick Kelvin Gastelum anyway, but with that odds, that's another benefits. That's another plus, because I think he's younger, and Jacare he's pretty old. So he's younger, and as long as he doesn't let Jacare takes him down, he's not that too shady on the ground either. So he actually knocked down. Let me see. He actually beat John Kennedy. He beats Michael Bisping. So, he beat Vitor Belfort. So, I mean, I think with that odds, I'm picking Kelvin Gastelum. Of course, if it stays on the ground, I think Kelvin Gastelum had a chance to knock him out or beat him, or at least win him on the round by round by score. As long as he doesn't let Souza take him down, I mean, he should be okay. But with that odds, I'm picking Kelvin Gastelum. Now to the main events: Amanda Nunes and Raquel Pennington. This fight, I mean, the only way I see Raquel Pennington winning this fight is to take Amanda down, and that's the only really chance that she has, because and submit her on the ground or just ground and pound her. But I don't really see that happening for 5 rounds. It's a 5-rounder fight, and Amanda Nunes is. I think she should win this fight with hands down. So there you go. I'm picking Amanda Nunes. Although her odds is like minus 550 right now. But even for that, if the size, the bets aside, the sport aside, the bet aside, I'm picking Amanda Nunes. That's kind of like no-brainer. So, all right, that's my pick. That's my prediction on UFC 224. Thanks for watching.